Are you thinking about moving to Tulsa, Oklahoma? There may be a lot of hype about Tulsa. They'll tell you it's affordable, family-friendly, and one of America's hidden gems. And hey, a lot of that is true. But here's what nobody's telling you. Tulsa is not for everyone. If you're thinking about moving here, you need to hear the other side of the story. So today I'm breaking down 12 reasons why you shouldn't move to Tulsa. And stick with me till the end because I've got a bonus reason, one that even the locals don't want to admit. My name's Tom Ostasic, also known as TULSATOM on all the social medias. I'm a full-time real estate agent helping people relocate to the area. If I can help, I would love to. I would love to be your resource. Feel free to reach out by text, email, or you can book time directly on my calendar with the link or the QR code on my YouTube page. I've been helping people relocate from all around the country, and I'm happy to help you. Let's get into it. So reason number one not to move to Tulsa, extreme weather. When people think of Oklahoma, they think of tornadoes, and Tulsa definitely sees its share. Add in ice storms in the winter, brutally hot, humid summers, and the occasional hailstorm, and the weather can be pretty unforgiving. But the upside? You do get 4 true seasons. Spring and fall here can be absolutely beautiful, and if you like variety in your weather, Tulsa delivers in full force. So reason number 2, poor public transportation. If you're used to hopping on a subway, light rail, or even a reliable bus system, you might be in for a shock. Tulsa's public transit is limited, and most people depend on a car for everything. The silver lining? Having your own vehicle here means you can explore everything the area has to offer. Whether it's a quick drive to Broken Arrow, a day at Keystone Lake, or a weekend trip to the Ozarks. Number 3, limited nightlife. If you're looking for a city that never sleeps like New York, Austin, or Vegas, Tulsa isn't it. Bars close earlier, the club scene is smaller, and things can feel pretty quiet during the week. But if you prefer laid-back evenings, live music, or even craft beer with friends, Tulsa's got some real gems. The Blue Dome District, for example, has a growing nightlife scene without the headaches of traffic, long lines, or sky-high prices. Reason number 4, educational challenges. This one's a big deal if you've got kids. Some Tulsa public schools struggle with funding, test scores, teacher turnover. For families moving here, that can be a concern. On the flip side, Tulsa does offer strong private and charter schools, plus programs like Tulsa Tech, TU, and Owasso Tulsa. Look, my kids went to a Montessori school, and it was great. My eldest graduated high school with an associate degree and a high school diploma, so there are good options out there. Parents who put in the research can definitely find solid options. Moving on to reason number 5, tornado risk. Let's circle back to tornadoes because they're a real part of life here. Living in Tornado Alley means you'll get used to sirens, weather apps, and sometimes planning your evening around a storm system. That said, Oklahomans are some of the most prepared people you'll ever meet. Most modern homes include safe rooms or storm shelters, and our meteorologists give some of the best severe coverage in the country. They're kind of local celebrities. Reason 6, high allergy rates. Here's something you might not think about: allergies. Tulsa consistently ranks one of the worst cities in the US for seasonal allergies. Frankly, I thought I was allergic to Oklahoma for the first several years I lived here. If you suffer already, springtime here can be rough. The good news, once you figure out the allergy game plan, whether that's meds, shots, or even just a good air purifier, you'll still get to enjoy the upside. Gorgeous greenery, trees, and flowers that make Tulsa outdoor space shine. That's how we get the name Green Country here for Tulsa. Reason number 7, limited job market. Tulsa's job market is growing, but it's not booming like Dallas, Denver, or Nashville. Energy, aerospace, healthcare are strong industries here, but if you're in tech, film, or creative fields, options may be limited. That said, remote work has changed the game. Tulsa Remote are literally paying people to move here if they can bring their job with them. And many families are finding that balance works perfectly. Reason number 8, inconsistent infrastructure. I'm gonna be honest, roads in Tulsa can be rough. Potholes, patch jobs, and stretches of highway that feel like they've been under construction forever. It's not the worst in the US, but it's noticeable. The positive, the city invests in big projects like Vision Tulsa and areas like the Gathering Place that have been world-class upgrades. There's progress, it's just a little uneven. Reason number 9, conservative culture. Tulsa leans politically and culturally conservative. For some people, that's exactly what they're looking for. It feels traditional, rooted, and community-oriented. But if you're used to more progressive environments, it may feel different. That said, Tulsa does have a growing art scene, downtown neighborhoods that lean more progressive, and spaces where just about anyone can find their people. Reason number 10, lack of dining and entertainment variety. If you're a hardcore foodie looking for Michelin stars or Broadway level entertainment, Tulsa may not check every box. The options can feel repetitive compared to a place like Chicago or LA. But here's the secret. Tulsa has an incredible local food culture. From mom and pop barbecue joints to award-winning chefs downtown, you'll find gems. And even events like Mayfest and the Tulsa State Fair bring a lot of local flavor too. Reason number 11, crime in certain neighborhoods. Like any city, Tulsa has neighborhoods with higher crime rates. That can be a real concern for newcomers. Doing your research on where to live is absolutely critical. The flip side, many suburbs like Bixby, Jenks, and Broken Arrow are known for their safety, schools, and family-friendly communities. Tulsa gives you options depending on what lifestyle you're after. Reason number 12, not a hot destination. Let's be real, Tulsa isn't top of mind when people are thinking about relocating. Cities like Austin, Nashville, or Phoenix get all the headlines. But here's the advantage. Tulsa still feels authentic. It's not overrun, it's not overpriced, and it hasn't lost its sense of community. For many people, that's exactly the appeal. Look, when I first moved here 20 years ago, I didn't like it. I was in my 20s. It was quiet, it was boring, it was slow. And those are all the reasons I love it now. Now that I'm in my 40s and have a family, and there's no place else I would rather be. So here's my bonus reason, number 13. Tulsa can feel isolated. And here's the one locals don't really like to admit. Tulsa can feel a little isolated. We're in the middle of the country, hours away from the nearest big city, no mountains or ocean nearby. But for some families, that's the charm. Like, here it feels contained, connected, centered on community, not the chaos of a massive metro. It just depends on what you're looking for. So there you go, 12 reasons you might not want to move to Tulsa, plus the bonus reason that even longtime locals don't even talk about. But here's the real question. Do the positives outweigh the negatives for you? Once again, my name's Tom Ostasic. You can find me and know me online as TULSATOM. I am here to help you if Tulsa is the place you want to be. I would love to be your resource and help you find that perfect home here in Tulsa. If you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm putting out long form videos like this every week. Plus I'm doing short form videos talking about different things that are going on around Tulsa. I'm looking forward to connecting with you. Feel free to text me, email me, or book time directly on my calendar. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.